Hi, I'm Karen Shaw, and today I'm going to do the second part of my DIY hack series. Now, we're going to do vegetarian chili. Unfortunately, I did all the steps for you and then discovered a camera malfunction, so I'm just going to describe what I did. Don't worry, I think you'll still get everything out of it that you would have gotten out of the other with all the steps. So, the first thing about vegetarian chili is it can be quite time consuming because you want to get all the bulk of the gravy that you are missing because you don't have the fats and the oils from meat. So it could take a long time to start chopping stuff up. And one day as I was doing that, I realized that the things I was chopping up, tomatoes, onions, green peppers, were all in salsa. So that's the number one part of this hack, is that we're going to start with some salsa. So you put a little water in a pan, and you're going to put a little bit of salsa in, depending on how many beans you have. Now I've used 6 cans of beans total, so I used about a cup of tomato based salsa. Some people really like something more tomatoey, and I like it a little less tomatoey, so I vary it according to how many beans I've put in. The second part of the hack that makes it a hack is that I'm going to put in a little bit of refried bean, but I'll get to that. Okay, so the first thing is, or second, is once you've got your salsa going lightly, you're going to wash your beans. I use canned beans because it is a hack, and I like black beans and red kidney beans, so I put those in. You can also use cannellini beans. You can use all kinds of different chili type beans, but I've got black and red in here. So basically, once you've put the beans in, you're going to cover them over just with water, not too deep. You want it to be able to be not too watery. And then you're going to take your refried bean, and for the amount that I put in about half a cup of refried beans. Then I'm going to take my hand blender and just go over the lump of refried beans, because it's just going to be sitting there like a lump. I'm going to blend it into the beans, and I'm going to take a little bit of the black bean, a little bit of the red chili bean, and allow that to be blended. If you don't have a hand blender, you can put the refried beans in a blender first, or you can just stir it until they dissolve into the rest of the beans. Okay, so we've got our salsa, we've got our beans, and we've got our refried beans. Then we're going to put in the spices. Now, the most important part of chili is the chili powder. Now be careful when you're using this. You want to check and see what's in here. I already have some salt in here. I already have some cumin, garlic powder, and a little oregano. So when I go to add things, I'm going to use less of those additives. Now, so I'm going to put in my salt, my pepper, garlic, onion, and cumin. Like I said, they're already in there, but I like a little bit more. And now, since we're using these raw spices, you're going to want to let the chili come up to a boil for a few minutes before you put it on simmer, just so that the cumin and other spices that kind of taste bitter when they're raw get cooked through. And basically that's it. In about 20 to 30 minutes, you've got a great vegetarian chili for dinner. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye-bye.